Like I say, it's weird to see him strolling about in a jacket and a beanie on the beach like a normal person. It's crazy.
In a city of ice, there are burning cathedrals, turning the skies into glass. And through echoing futures are the buckling sutures that haunt at the wounds of the past. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? My insecurities surround me like lions in the den, and I feel like I'm losing touch with what I am again. Slowly I remember why I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish you were here. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? With my love is your garden, won't you fall for me?
I need to pause it. I've just basically listened to the whole song. Let me go like halfway back. We'll listen to halfway again. We'll go there. Fucking hell, same here, but the effect on the voice is cool. It is sounding really nice. As he always does Vessel. Also, hello everyone on YouTube. As you can see, a couple of times popping up above the video is chat. There is no music, Jeff. We're doing a bit of a cheeky live reaction. There's some linkage around. I'm sure it popped up at the start of the video. You know what is weird? Seeing him in normal clothes. Because that's defo it, isn't it? That was definitely Vessel. Jeez. It is just very basic. It absolutely is. And this text and stuff that's popping up on the screen is actually quite sad. You know? This is the only song, just FYI, off of Take Me Back to Eden that I haven't heard yet. And there's been a couple of people that have requested it up until now. And I've got a channel point redemption on stream where you can request a live reaction. So that's what we're doing now. The last two before this, the two NF ones, I think actually this is going to be sandwiched between two NFs. So by the way, there's an NF reaction coming out. Have all been done on stream, so fucking get over, hang out, let's chat. You know what I mean? It'd be lovely to see you. But this is quite sad. What is popping up and stuff. It really is. Oh, it's okay. From this, okay. Cheers, Jeff. Thank you. I got Apparition and this one confused. This is from This Place Will Be Your Tomb. Become Your Tomb. Be Your Tomb. Become Your Tomb. Be Your Tomb. Become Your Tomb. Sorry, I'm really excited. I get like this. I get like this. I've been drinking Monster. I'm on stream with my friends. It's great. Anyway, I listened to basically the whole song, and I didn't pause it once. But it's so, you're right, Puff. It's very like, there's no music, and it's weird. But I think what is there is doing bits. You know what I mean? It's helping it through. It's just basically all vocal. You know? Oh, they are. Some of them are a bit of a gut punch, Perv. They really are. Like I say, my friends, it's lovely to bloody see you. It's been ages since I did a Sleep Token reaction. I'm sitting here in my corn shirt. I had my Sleep Token I had on yesterday, so I mean, just saying. One of them. But yeah, if you do want to partake and sit with us and chat about the songs and stuff that I'm reacting to, feel free. It would be lovely to see you over here on Twitch and or Kick. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to crack on. We'll listen to the second half of the song. But I'm getting a very sad kind of downtrodden vibe, you know? But I do like the fact that it's so basic, but yet so effective. It's not shit. You know what I mean? Like what's been done here. Like I say, it's weird to see him strolling about in a jacket and a beanie on the beach like a normal person. It's crazy. Anyway.
I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish you were here. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? With my love as your garden, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality, I am yours in the end, so won't you fall for me?
Oh, that's giving me some chills. Some freaking goosebumps. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Visually poignant that he wanders off into the ocean to, you know, to be submerged, as it were. Do you know what I mean? Could he already be It's true, Jeff. It's bloody true. Yeah. There's a reference or two in there. It feels like, right? Because it seems like, unless it's right on the nose, a lot of these references and stuff are just like speculation from us, the fans, as it were. But I do feel like that's a bit of a thread that ties a few things together. You know what I mean? And he's got like, but that's they do things. Mike said it once. He said, Sleep Token don't do anything by accident. You know what I mean? Like, Vessel doesn't write things just willy-nilly. I feel like there's a lot of a theme that runs through everything that I've heard so far, from the earliest song that I've heard right up to the newest one. There's always a bit of a theme, and they all... Do you know what I mean? There's always a bit of a connection there, do you know? And I think it's on purpose. I really do. Oh, good gracious. It was so, it's true, Berv. It gets you in your feels. It gets you in your bloody feels. And in Windward, when he wakes up coughing, yeah. Yeah. Coughing up blood in the twilight. Now he's just gone in. So this is from, you say, this is from This Place Will Become Your Tomb. Whereabouts is it on the thing? Because if it's at the start, that's fucking dope. And if it's at the end, it's like he's gone back into it. And then in Arcadia, he has emerged pardon the pun, but absolutely fully full blown intended, from the place that would become his tomb into this, what he's been searching for the whole time. Also, when he fell over into the puddle and he found like that piece of paper that he was like having a look at, was he already gonna go and get into the ocean, or was that something as well? You know what I mean? He found a little note, but maybe that was like a little nod to like, you know? Oh, it left me with more questions than answers, this. I tell you what, even though I've heard the whole album, I don't fucking know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Perhaps it's time to emerge from underneath who he was. Exactly, Jack. Yeah. And that is exactly like it again, like I just said a minute ago, and I fully agree with Mike, they don't do things by accident. And I feel like this, him being just dressed normally and being just himself, is fully on purpose. I really do. I feel like he's got that sort of mind to have the forward planning of like, okay, this album, this is what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna set this up for this one, and then this is gonna set up for this one. You know what I mean? I would not be at all surprised if all of it was like already written. You know what I mean? I really wouldn't be, not at all. Anyway, like I say, for as simple as it was absolutely very effective. He's an absolute visionary. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he's not already got the forethought of like Arcadia the album and the songs that are on it already like written down, or you know what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Bev, take a hug, brother. We want you to too. You know? Anyway, that's got me a little bit in my feels. It gave me some chill action and a bit of goosebumps and stuff. But damn. Like I say, for as simple as it wasn't like, you know, there's a lot of Sleep Token fucking headbangy, all over the place, like, what the hell just happened vibes. But this one was very straightforward, very simple. Everything was a bit stripped down. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. You know, the focus was basically on what he's saying and what the message is, right? You're not getting like kind of distracted. If you're like me and you're so easily, I'm like a fucking magpie when something's shining over there. I'm like, oh, what's that? And it's music does it to me the most. But this one was very like done proper. You know what I mean? Oh, anyway, your legends. Like I say, it's given me a lot more questions than answers. For real. But I like that, because it gets me thinking. I loved how stripped back it was as well, though. I really did. I proper did. Anyway, I've said anyway like 5 times, because I'm going to leave you to your days. Thank you so much for being here. Like I say, if you want to come over and you want to chat and you want to, you know what I mean, maybe request a reaction. Like I say, I've got a channel point redeemed. Just hang out for a bit, get some points in, and maybe we'll be sitting here in a few weeks and we'll be talking to each other and I'll be listening to whatever it is that you suggested. You know what I mean? Is allowing to get to the point without being distracted by, yeah, it is. It is. It is, Jack. But aside from all the waffle, my friends, please do take care when you're out and about in the world, because you are awesome and you are righteous. And I do want to see you in the next. Thank you, Nazi. Peace and love, my friends.